Hello everyone, Duke here with part 2 of this Prussia campaign, Napoleon Total War. And we pick up now, just continuing the early game, ensuring that our economy is running nice and healthy, and making moves, I think, towards liberating the Low Countries. We might have our first battle today. It occurred to me that we didn't actually have a battle in the first episode, which is fine because we're not at war with anyone, I don't believe. Let me just check. Nope. So I think we're going to pick a fight soon with Napoleon and his godless revolutionaries. So I think what we'll do, I think the plan was to attack Amsterdam first, because this army then can't join. Because if we join the war, if we go to war with France, these guys will join the war, and then we'll have two armies here to deal with. Whereas if we attack Amsterdam first, we take that out. That army then dies, and we'll have liberated this, and we'll kind of have diplomatic immunity, if you know what I mean, because this nation will not be at war with France, and therefore France can't move in and guess. Diplomatic immunity. So we will, and we haven't got much money now for another army, so it's a bit of a gamble this, but I think it's probably a good idea. Meanwhile, I think we were getting some more men here, weren't we? Yeah, a couple more men there, but we have to be quite careful about it, because we need some money to keep reinvesting into our economy, and recruit too many units and we just won't be able to make any money, and we'll just grind ourselves down slowly. So yeah, that's the thing about the early game in these, especially as I think it seems like Prussia is definitely the worst off economically at the beginning. I remember Austria, well I suppose Austria, I remember that had quite a tough start as well economically, but it has like more wealthy, maybe? You know, I can't even remember. I think I've drowned out a lot of the memory of the campaign. Britain, you start fantastically wealthy, and if you just exploit these and maintain a monopoly, you are just obscenely rich, and then you can just build yourself up here and happy days. Russia, I imagine, is quite similar. I read in that you're far away from France enough that you have time to build up your economy before having to worry about reinvesting into the army. But Prussia, you know, it's kind of, you've got to reinvest in the army, and you're not making much money, so. I can't speak for France. Oh, well, France actually starts off very well as well. They're quite strong. Spain I can't speak to because they are not playable. But if it's anything like it was historically, economically they're a mess. So, yeah, they were not very healthy right now. Right, so national census. Yeah, about to get that. It's going to be a good technology to have, and then we can start researching mass mobilization. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to end the turn. I don't think there's any more to do here. Yeah, I think France is slowly throwing their weight east. Ah, bugger it. Look, they've reinforced Brussels. That's what I was worried about. Oh well. Oh, then I haven't seemed to have taken much more land recently. So that's good. I'm hoping they're being contained. I don't think Austria will be at all able to hold them off in any way. I think the auto-resolve is such that even I think 2 AI stacks would fall against them. A single stack of France. I might be talking about bum there. I mean, it just sounds right. It's just what I see of the auto-resolve, how it favours them on very hard difficulty. Like, it is nuts. Believe me. Oh, you Schweinhunds. Oh, you did not just do that. Do I have a spy nearby?
Yeah, my lord.
I'm trying to see where they've moved that army. Oh, good. Okay, it went over here. I thought they moved it in next to the town, and I was not happy. That's actually good, because that's even further away. So there, I was kind of like, yeah, they might do some shenanigans to say it's close enough. Here, I think it's far away. Now, that dropped off an army, surely, because that was carrying an army, and it must have dropped it somewhere. So, yeah, let's take it. In fact, if we liberate this now, then we'll have a British army alongside with us in this region, which would be great. So, meanwhile, we've got a bit of money to... What did we just build? Roads, yeah, great. We like roads. Let's sort of look around, see what there is to build. Maybe a merchant's house could upgrade that as well. Oh yeah, we've jumped to diamond formation. I'm never ever bothered about that. I really never use it. If you use it, all power to you. I just never do. I'm not going to bother with naval stuff. It's just not part of our game at the moment to have a navy. That's going to be late game, if at all. Mass mobilization, yep, I think that will be good to get now. Get a drill school and just keep getting more military tech. We're Prussia and the military is our pride, so we must play accordingly. Right, I wonder if there is a way, bear with me here guys, I wonder if there's a way to actually declare war on the Batavians without triggering war with France just yet. Because then if they do, they're going to throw all their weight here and reinforce Brussels. If there's a way to do this another one, at war with... Yeah, let's have a look. I think if we went... Because it's not like they're a protectorate and you go to war with France directly. Let's have a little chat with Britain. Maybe we can get an alliance for this. If we request an alliance and then we'll say we'll join your war with the Batavians. What? That's a once-in-a-lifetime offer, guys. I'm only going to offer it twice here. Join war against... I just want an alliance because... then they can stay in my region. I think. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's offer military access then. Indefinite military access, indefinite military access. How about that? Oh, come on. Alright, fine. I'll go elsewhere. Oh, wow. I've just noticed the Ottomans have taken Hungary. They've split the Austrian Empire in two. Well, they're surely going to want the help then. So let's join the war against the Batavians. I tell you. No one wants a war these days, I tell you. What if I offer you public schooling? There we go. Right, so we are now at war with the Batavians, but not France. That is the crucial part of this plan. Now, they've left this port unguarded, and here's why that's important. We move in there with our ship, and we can immediately disembark, and because we didn't embark on the coast like here, like Britain have done, we also have movement, so we can... Surely we can move. What? What? Oh, my mistake. I thought you could move afterwards. You can't. That's weird. I thought you could move. You can in Empire. That's weird. Crack. That's not good. Yeah, we need to get out of here because there's now two armies here waiting to attack. Oh, dang it! Sorry, I'm so stupid. I can't believe I thought that worked. Why is that? Is it because? Well, it is what it is. Okay, fine. We'll just have to... I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to go back on the ship for now. I'm so sure that this works though. It's the only thing. I must have... No, I must have misremembered. I don't... Maybe you can't actually do that. I don't know. Okay, fine. Alright, so we're going to have to fight two armies. That's going to be a real pain. That's not going to be easy at all. Right. Oh, I'm so short. I've really screwed up. I've really screwed up there. I'm so stupid. So how it works, so basically I thought that if you land an army on the coast like this, that uses up all your movement. But if you land in a port and disembark there, then you keep all your movement for your army. But no, you don't. So I've screwed up big time there. I might save my money this time so I can build a better court of justice because that will unlock some civil tech. Although maybe some of these big farms... Nah, I think I will save my money here. Or maybe I'll get... Yeah, I might upgrade these barracks, you know. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. At least for a while we're cutting their trade off at least, so that's good. Right, I don't think there's much more to do. I'm going to end the term. God have mercy on our souls, as we have to fight off what is likely to be... Oh, hello. They want fine advance. Oh, we have that. Nice. A single payment, 940, and then we'll get an alliance. Can I not pay you money? I'm trying to save up. Ah. Good. It's good that they're coming to the table for it, though. Yeah, the Ottomans are doing well. Yeah, I've taken Hungary. And I'm sure the rest of the empire will crumble as well. Ooh! Fortune has gifted us that. Right, they want national debt in exchange for a trade agreement. I mean, everyone else is trading with them. I feel bad because they're at war with Austria, but they're offering money for... Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. That's not a terrible amount. Like, it's not really it's not going to give them a serious leg up by having national debt. So, okay, let's use this spy to effect. Let's go have a look at. Let's go. Yeah, let's go bring them west. Keep throwing everything west. I really want to know what's going on. Oh no, Russian. We're not war. We're not allied with Russia anymore. Why not? What happened? What's the problem? Huh. What happened? Yeah, some strange things going on today in this game. Okay, how about I offer you national debt? Are they just jealous that they don't have national debt? Oh, whatever. Okay, well, let's just assume that they're going to play ball, yeah? Right, anyway, we need to see what we're going to do here. I think the best thing to do is just go hell for leather, attack the town, the city, at Amsterdam, and this will reinforce, obviously, but I think that will be easier. Or we fight the army first. I think, actually, no, that's smarter. Fight the army first, then turn around and just deal with all these armed citizenry. Yeah, that is definitely the smart move here. I'm still kind of in Empire mode after the Spain campaign and thinking like these garrisons have like mortars and good units. They don't. So, and that's Empire Darth mod, by the way, not vanilla Empire. But yeah, we could fight on the outskirts of Utrecht. And we could occupy Batavian. No, I don't want to occupy. It's going to be really hard to keep this under control. And yeah, I think it'll be better to just have it as a trade power. Alright, so I've got to make a decision here. Do I attack that? I think it's better to attack this army here. Because then that won't reinforce. Those things don't reinforce. So we attack here. Have a hard battle. But then we can turn around and hopefully deal with that quite handily. Vania, Cortland. Alright, let's do this. Let's see how we do. But we are really fortunate there because they didn't bring both their armies up to attack Blucher, which is extremely fortunate. It's exactly what I would have done, and then could have kicked me out because I don't think we would have been able to win those battles. And I gambled and left my army in the port in case it's always the case that you lose all your movement points when disembarking. So I gambled and it paid off, so that was good. Right. I think my artillery is going to be very important today. Being able to fill them with canister. It's going to come in very handy. What's our deployment zone? Does it go further? Yeah, it goes quite far west, but the rest there, I think. No, we want to put them somewhere they have long range and short range. I think that's probably okay. There's a few trees in the way, but this ground is a little uneven for my liking. That's not terrible though. I think I'll go with that. I'll put the grenadiers in the middle to hold the middle. We've got fire by rank. Oh, we've got fire in advance. Oh, we don't. Yeah, fire by rank isn't in the game. They took it out, but they have fire in advance. So maybe no, that'll be fine. And then I'll have just 4 units on this flank, and I'll have 3 units. Oh, actually, we don't go very far west. Okay, I must have misread the line. I'll put 3 on this flank, and they'll spread out when the battle starts. Then we've got. I'll put some cuirassiers and my dragoons here in the middle. Blucher, you'll be right behind. And then hussars, all that stuff, go on the far flanks because they're faster. Excellent. Now let's spread out. And I'm going to hope that they come to us, but we'll have to see. I find in these gunpowder games the AI comes to you more often, and that's good because then you can feel like I use tons of canister in Napoleon. Canister is so good. And round shot, like this normal typical round shot, is not very effective. It's good at baiting men to come towards you, certainly cavalry as well, but it doesn't actually do a lot of damage compared to again Darth mod in Empire. Like in vanilla Empire, it's not very good either, but in this game it is. It's not. No, sorry. In Darth mod it is. Right, let's form a square. The one thing that playing on Napoleon again, vanilla, is unlike Darth mod, squares are actually really, really, really good. So I'm going to form a square now. Keep them off. Oh yeah, get out of it. And let's have this. Let's have this battery fire on. In fact, maybe we could keep trying. I find if you target the enemy's cavalry with your artillery, it brings them out, and I think that would be good. If we can get their cavalry out, then we will not have to worry about them later, and then we'll have the chance to flank them a lot more. Right, got some cavalry coming on this flank too. Let's form a square. Yeah, guys, yeah, you keep firing on their cavalry. Yeah, good stuff. I love these huge unit sizes too. I've gone into the script. That's what I haven't got a mod or anything installed. I've just gone into the script and edited unit size. The unit multiplier, I've times it by 2.5, which I think is the biggest you can do. Because why not, man? And they're so much more epic. Although when I do the historical battles, it doesn't affect those. Like, they're still normal sized. Right. Get ready. Here comes some cavalry. Oh, I love canister in this game. You have no idea. Oh no, my men are charging. Why would you do that? Wallies. I thought I meant attack them in melee for some reason. No idea why. Right, let's fill them with lead. Right. I think we can stop worrying about the cavalry there for now, man. Yep, you're not in square anymore either. Good. You guys come out square. Round shot. Carry on. Right, that's a couple of cavalry units taken care of. We still got two more, I think. One there, one up there. If we can get rid of them, then we can send our cavalry to go take out their cannons. So, I wonder if... Yeah, the only thing is, that's the other thing about these lighter caliber guns, is that the range is pants. What if I just target them anyway? Nothing. Taurus swords. No, I'm fine. Let's keep... Oh, mind you, this left flank is really undefended, so let's go get those cannons over there. I'm going to line my men up there, and then we'll just charge the light brigade up to them. Right. So far, so good. We've taken out far more then than they have of us. Oh, run, please. I'm used to units running by default. That's my personal preference. Ooh. Yeah, let's line up way over there. Okay, they're forming up a diagonal line here. Yeah, it'd be good to take out their cavalry before. Let's just go for it. They can do too much damage here. I don't think they can even really see us. I think they're just firing into the hill. But taking them out will make them feel like they have less artillery, and they might be more encouraged to attack us. But I think our cavalry is perfectly safe to attack them, so that's good. Meanwhile here, not much going on. Like I say, I wish I could take these guys out, but not so easy right now. Oh man, these guys are thinking of fleeing soon. Morale not good. Of course, they were just firing a volley when I close in. Yeah, we took a lot of casualties in that charge. I say a lot, 10%. Not great, not terrible. Nice. Right. Just running that down, because in case something happens and I have to fight this army again, I'd rather they didn't have any guns. Right, these guys are coming on me. Why? So let's be careful. Yeah, fire by rank. I took that out in this game. I don't know why, because that was a huge thing in this in this war. But I don't know. I don't know why they did it.
6 ponder gereed.
Right, get out of it. Right, let's bring him back. I think that's enough. He's had enough. Can we see them yet? No, just outside cannon range. How annoying. But we can fire on them already. We already have sight on them. So we're going to get some really nice early kills. Especially with the Fusiliers. I really like Fusiliers. But you don't want too many of them because they're smaller units and they're not quite as tough in melee. I think their morale's a little lower as well. But they are really good. Right, they've gone into combat mode. Ah, I can see us. I thought we'd just be out of range, but not quite. Impressive. Now, unlike in Darth Mod, you can't. As soon as a unit's outside of that range cone arc, that's it. You can't see them anymore. As in, you can't hit them anymore. Sorry, with canister. Whereas in Darth Mod, they're a bit more generous. It's like you might just do a little bit less damage. No such luck in this game. Well, this single unit is taking on 2 of ours quite handily, so that's not a good sign. But I've brought this cavalry around here a little bit to try and turn them around and get them worried, and maybe form a square, which would be really good. Da 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 da. Come on, guys. Please don't flee. I'm going to have to bring Blucher up because our men are starting to panic. This Dutch assault is too much. Here comes some more cavalry. Let's target them. Our men are running, sir. That's what I'm expecting here any minute. Oh, this is going to be a photo finish. This is going to be close. Bomb squads! Right, I can get rid of that cavalry though. That should mean that cannons are more undefended. Bit annoying though, because it means I have to form a square whilst also taking on infantry. Oh my goodness me! There's a... Yikes. Well, I asked and I got. Dang it. I screwed up big time, guys. I took my eye off the ball for a minute. Alright, we're going to have to form a square. Have I got my cuirassiers here? Alright, cuirassiers go in, take them out. And these guys have left their guns as well for some reason. Oh, what is going on with my cannons? I keep thinking I want them to drop everything and go after my and charge them for some reason. Right, that cannon's off. Good. Right, yeah, let's go save the men. Because otherwise, we're not going to have any cannons left. Fortunately, on large unit size like this...
Our men are running.
Yikes, that's what I was trying to avoid. But I'm going to stop this... Oh, no, I just killed a load of cuirassiers with friendly fire. That was... No, unfortunately, I couldn't save them in time. They've shattered. I've only... Oh, no. Duke, you are a massive idiot. You really are stupid. Okay. I'm making a lot of mistakes today with this disembarkation thing and targeting their cavalry. Oh. Yeah, and I've got my cuirassiers charged in. Yikes! Oh, I'm such an idiot today. What is wrong with me? Right. Round shot, fire on them. You guys can come out square now. Let's turn these guys into... Still not in range. Oh, you guys keep firing them. Hopefully this flank is starting to wobble now. I think we've got the upper hand on it. I'd love to have fire by rank right now though. That would seriously help. I think having Blucher nearby is helping, but let's bring them up a little more, and then I'll do a rally ability. Ooh, cuirassiers, you want to stay there because we've got some infantry we've got to fight. Let's get in the middle there, and then we'll do a rally on everyone. Nice. Right. Go charge them. Now we can do some canister, surely. Let's take them out. Canister here. Let's go for that. Fortunately, I think my cannons... Oh, maybe not them. Doesn't matter, as long as we win this battle, we'll have knocked out the Batavians, I'm sure. I'm not going to panic just yet. We'll have time, basically, for our cannons to recover. This is my warm-up battle. It's the first battle of the game, of the campaign, sorry. I'm getting all my mistakes out now. This is a learning battle. keep taking them out. I always manually aim for the middle behind the unit, because otherwise they just fire on the flanks and it's not as powerful. Oh gosh, they still got more cavalry. I thought they had. I think they did have 6 units or something, so it's fine. Form a square then, no harm in it. Right, what's going on over here? Excellent. Oh, general's coming in. Let's try and take him out. If we take him out, that's going to really help our chances. Teflon Don over there. Right, that's gone. Excellent. And my men are here. Let's get these guys back. Cuirassiers, you come back. I don't want to lose you because I can't recruit more of you for a long time, so I want to keep you alive. This is good. Yep, keep taking them out. Oh, I just love the canister in this game. You have no idea. And it's going to be even more devastating when we get bigger guns. Right, their cannons are undefended now. Let's go again. Good stuff. Yeah, you keep firing on that unit, and this flank is completely finished, so we can sort of bring them on this way. This is just fighting the Dutch. You know, goodness knows what it's going to be like when we have to fight the French. This is why we need to invest in our military. This is why we need to build up more armies. We need numbers and tech if we're going to have a chance. But in the meantime, taking out this satellite state is going to hurt Napoleon a little bit, so let's do it. Later on we'll be able to get barrage abilities too, so we'll be able to reload quicker and fire off more canister more quickly. That will also help. Let's go get their cannons. Yeah, nice. That's it. 35 men left and they're still going. What's it going to take? It's like The Walking Dead. Yes, there we go. Genuinely, it's like fighting zombies or something. They just don't stop coming. Right, now you guys are going to go over there, take out their guns. I think they're going for my dragoons, but they will find it a unwise move. I'm going to bring Blucher up to support them. Try and take out their general. Jeez, these... It must be because the general's nearby, their morale is getting a bit of a boost. Because, wow. I didn't actually check the stats of their units when I initiated battle. That might have been an idea.
Soon to be yours.
This is good because the AI, the auto-resolve was saying we didn't have this. Okay, the general's off. Hopefully that'll scare his men. Let's get their cannons. Come on, will you flee? There we go. This is exactly what it's going to be like when we fight France, if not worse. If not, no. France will be worse. That's what I mean to say. Right, they're done, now it's just that unit there, which I'm sure will break any second now. I haven't got any men left. Yep, that's it, done. End the battle, heroic victory. Crikey! It's a bit more chaotic than I expected, but my cannons are mostly intact. These should all still be able to have a full complement of guns, so I'm not too worried. Infantry's a bit battered, but overall I think we've come through pretty well. The casualties are mostly spread out. Yeah, no, they're fine, it's fine. And yeah, 5,000 armies, yeah, 5,000 strong. 650 remaining. Good, they fled that way, which means that we should be able to... Yes, attack this without cause for concern. You can't demand their surrender because it's their capital. It's their last settlement. You can't kill a unit by making it surrender like that. I do not know where this British army went, but I'm curious to know. I thought it would have been here. Unless the Dutch have already taken care of them. So, I don't know. Anyway, I could have resolved this, but I won't. I'm going to fight it, because we'll take less casualties. And it's quite climatic. It'd be a shame not to see the Low Countries campaign through to its end. And then we can camp here for a while, and recover, and then we can push on to Brussels, and liberate the Belgians. Belgians? The Dutch, the Flemish. I don't know, words. Okay. You guys go there. You guys go there. Probably going to have a similar formation to last time, I think. I wouldn't worry about... I wish I had fire by rank, because then there's no pressure to spread your men out as thin as possible. Oh well. You guys go there. I'm going to keep Blucher about here, actually. Keep the men happy. Right, they've got no cannons or anything, so they have to come onto us, and then we'll just canister them. And this should be a much more straightforward battle. And the morale should be pants. And the more experience we get from battles, the more our morale goes up. And broadly in this game, I've got to be honest, maybe I use grenadiers, but I usually just stick to line and fusiliers. I don't usually cram my armies with as many elite units as possible. It takes ages, and you only get so many of them, and then you'll have like one super elite army, yeah, but then all the others are pretty pants. Well, not pants. I just don't see the point. Yeah, good cavalry I'll take. I'll take the biggest guns, but I just fill my army with line usually. It's about how you use them more than the quality of them in this game. That's what I find. I find in this game it's more about tactics and how you deploy than having the best troops on the battlefield. And then you get France, who just have, you know, insanely good infantry. It's their morale stats though. I don't think their melee attack and defense is all that much better. The rate of fire is about the same. I'm telling you, it's just their morale. They don't quit. They do not quit. I wish I had the barrage ability now. So.
Our general
is under attack. Right, let's just rally everyone, because why not? I don't think I've ever seen this bar filled. I don't know if it can fill up. Oh, stop it, guys! Why do you always run into them? Ugh. My cannons just can't help themselves. They just keep wanting to charge in. Just stop. Just stop. Right, carry on fighting, please. I want you to fire into this unit because it's perilously close to you. No, with canister you... Ugh. More ones. Right, so let's check this flank there. Everything's going good there. Good. Yep. Taking that out. That unit's off. Good. Let's sort of turn on that one now. Ah, bugger. They've reached us. Although they've turned around to that one, so that's good. Yeah, let's just keep tearing holes in their unit there. Come on. Nice, that's off. I'm going to turn around and try and fire into the back of this. Let's fire some grenades. Watch this. Nice. Killed about 20 men.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Right, that's done. That's done on this unit. I think those grenades have scared them off as well. Oh! Wouldn't you know it? They flanked me. I bet you guys probably saw that on the minimap. I did not see that at all. So that's not good. We're getting flanked there. So I'm going to bring up all my cavalry, form them up, and then I'm going to charge into these guys to get rid of them. But this flank is under control. This unit's about to flee. That's good. That's dead. Oh, they've got more men. Alright, whatever. Fine. We can deal with it. Right. Sometimes you double click and it doesn't give you the bonk sound that you need to hear to know it worked. Right, let's get these guys. I think a cavalry charge should take these guys out quite nicely. And then I'll pull back, charge again. Oh, for goodness, I told you to not charge. I told you to... Is there a guard mode in this? Yeah, I should be using that more. Because it seems like my men just cannot help themselves. Keep trying to run into the battle, even my cannons. We don't want that. I need order. I need discipline. Right, here comes the next wave. Nice. Right, someone's not firing canister. None of them are firing canister. Let's fix that. Keep taking this unit out. Yep, good. Right, that unit's gone. I'm going to press on, go up this way. Because it's going to be easier to carry on march, running up forward, than pulling them back through this haze of fire. And then they can be there to run into them if we need them to. I don't need to kill all the units, it's a siege battle, and we like those because you just need to win, and it's total. And then taking Amsterdam should force the Dutch to the peace table and negotiate a surrender, and we will install a new pro-coalition court, and they will trade with us and hopefully not trade with Napoleon. Let's go charge them. Right, that's off, that's off, that's off. I'll probably be back again, but... Come on, go get him. Go get him, Tigers. Good, it's broken them. Now let's get ready to finish them once and for all. Let's turn around. That's just them. That unit's going down. Armed citizenry aren't very tough, I guess, unless again you are French armed citizenry, in which case you are pretty okay. In these, like their range, accuracy, damage, reload time, and all that is pretty pants. So even when they've had like numerous units against one unit, we've been fine. Right, end the battle, heroic victory again. Tis well. Okay, so we lost 500 men there. But that's it. That should be it. So we can liberate. That's exactly what I want to do. I mean, occupying it is not terrible. We would have it under control. And it would be a really good base. Oh, that is a tough choice, you know. No, I think I will liberate. Because then it's a complete... whoa, noise. Whoa, sorry. Sometimes it does that, this game. It just makes a weird noise and you've got to zoom away and then zoom back. I think... I'll liberate, yeah. I'm going to liberate it. You also get some free units when you do it. It's not very fast replenishment, but that's fine. But yeah, we've gotten 2 new units, and yeah, we getting quite a lot of money because we also because we also get a portion of their income. I think that's how it works. I should have had it on the screen just then, but I think yeah, the money that you make, you get a portion of it, and yeah, so I don't see any reason not to. So I'm going to trade. It was tempting though because it wasn't rebellious, but at the same time, that was with a full army in it. If we moved out, like we want to do at some point, it might well become rebellious, and it's just a headache I don't want to deal with right now. So Arnold the First is now. I can't remember if it was a monarchy or just a republic. I think it's a monarchy. So let's get some trade. Oh, I don't think. Reports in your home region at full capacity. A sea route from the capital cannot be established. Huh. Maybe it's because their port is damaged. So we'll have to wait a sec. But we will be trading with them as soon as possible. Meanwhile, we can get a court of justice here. A new nation arises, the United Netherlands. Look at that. And that's helped our income quite considerably. And as I say, they've gotten this place reinforced, so that's going to be a tough fight. But hey ho. Meanwhile, yeah, let's use this money that we have to get a new thing there. Or a great arsenal will get us 12 pounders. Or do we just first build things like the courts of justice in places, get that, maximise our tax, max the tax. An extra 5% tax, that's not nothing. It means we can tax 5% more of this wealth, which is, by my reckoning, about 100 pounds. So we extra 100 a turn, perpetually. Mind you, it's going to take like 27 turns to pay that off. So, yeah. But it's repression. We are getting this, though. Okay, now I will build this. I will get that. Yeah. Now we're flat broke. We've got no money left. But go us! We've taken our first bite out of Napoleon's empire. The Dutch are freed. Now for the Flemish. That won't be easy at all. But it would be good to take it. We also got 2 free units there, which is really nice. Our income is now 3,000, basically 4,000 a term. I'm going to bring this spy up. Let's see if we can get a closer look in this town. Let's infiltrate. Oh boy, Chateau de Cheval. My nemesis. But taking that would be good. If we can liberate that, Paris will be much more closed in. I wonder if I could send this trading somewhere. Because, do I have walking rights with these guys? No. Alright. So maybe not then, because they haven't got. Blucher hasn't got another way back. So. I'd like to take Hanover fairly soon, but it does mean war with France. I think I should wait until this army is replenished. But these guys should start building up an army straight away, and as long as Blucher hangs around here, then we'll always have a reinforcing army to keep him safe, and we'll be like entrenched, if that makes sense. That's another thing I like about Liberation in this game. I love that mechanic. It's a crime it's not in more of it. I wish they had it more in Empire, and I certainly wish they had it in later games. It just feels better. It feels more satisfying. Ooh. Can I tax the lower classes? No. That's why we need more government buildings soon. Well, mind you, I could do it for one turn, and then next turn put it back down again and just keep exploiting that. I think I'll do that. Right, huzzah! Amsterdam is now pro-coalition. They've moved some men out of... what's going on here? They want national census. No. Oh, logistics though. I mean, that's nice. But it's not something. It's nothing I can't get myself. It's not a very late game tag. So, all right, they picked up another army. I wonder where they're going to fire that one. I mean, if they want to move in and take Brussels before I can liberate it, I'm not opposed to that. If they want it for themselves, it's fine. As long as they just do something. As long as they pull their weight. Oh, my days! Look, Austria's taking Switzerland, and it's taking back Tyrol. What is happening? That's nuts. We've all been working together, working as a team, guys. Teamwork makes the dream work. Alright, so there you go. We've had a little bit of malcontents with the lower classes. Workers on strike, all that stuff. It's a harmless first warning. Swiss, yep, Swiss conflict. That was a pro-satellite, pro-Napoleon satellite. That's gone now. They'll probably get swamped, but in the meantime, it does mean they've lost another ally. This is good. This is really good. Blucher's going to take a while to rest up. What we could do is fill his ranks. We could merge that together and merge them together. Put that in there. And then put these two in there. There we go. That's looking a lot healthier. The cannons don't need to be at full strength. As long as they've got enough men to man the guns, I'm happy. Which I think is probably about 16. I think you need 4 for each cannon. Maybe 3. So, that's good. So it's just those 2. I'll get done. Right. Okay, so this level government building did help repress them. So hopefully once those government buildings are built, we can start taxing again, because we want the money. We can upgrade this. I think I'll focus on the admin stuff for now. Court of Justice, there anything else? Maybe I'll get... I'm going to get a couple more line infantry units for this army. Or maybe some cannons. I think I need some more cannons. Let's get... yeah, a couple of 6-pounders. I know we're building up to 12-pounders, but they're quite a few turns away. It was going to take another 7 turns, I think, to build the building, and then another 3 turns to recruit one. And if war with France comes before then, I want to be able to pounce and take Hanover. Because that's right on Berlin's border when you think about it. So, if we can take that out, all the better. And hopefully, all that has made us more in it with our allies. Let's see if we can get an alliance again with Russia. I just don't understand why they took that, why they broke this. Let's get... oh, whatever. As long as they don't attack, I won't cry too much. Okay, so they've got another one. I don't know where Nelson's gone. Hopefully he's not dead. But either way, hopefully, yeah, they're going to use that army to some effect. Because if we can take Brussels as well, that's going to be a port of theirs gone. And then... yeah, they will only have... they've got this dry dock there, and that one there. And they've got quite a few dry docks, actually. They've got 3 on this side, and they've got 1 down Marseille, I think. No, it's not built up yet. Okay. All the same, I want to ensure that Britain stays the dominant naval power and not France. Can I afford another merchantman? No. Okay, not too much more to do this turn. We're researching mass mobilisation. Once we get that, we'll be able to build the next level of drill school. And that will give us grenadiers. And more, yeah, that's the other thing as well. Getting experience for your new recruits is everything. It gives them more... or it gives higher stats across the board. I think every point of experience gives you another point. Something like that. It's good to have, for sure. Right then, moving men out of Brussels. This is nice to see. Oh, where's... oh, okay, France has fought the navy there. And it's withdrawn, I guess. Or lost, but it's still alive. So hopefully they'll do something with that army. I'm really keen to see what they do. If they take Hanover, that'll be a little annoying, but... unfortunately, I think we're going to have to go to war with our allies no matter what in order to win the campaign. You know, there they go. I've only got 1 ship left. I think Nelson's dead. At least it's what I mean about the auto-resolve. It just absolutely loves the French. That will give them such an advantage. It's ridiculous. Ooh. That's Hungary. I think there were some Hungarian rebels. Right, successful mission, we're in. That's not horrible. That is definitely beatable. Obviously it gets topped up with armed citizenry, but that is not horrible. And with more line infantry, I think I'm happier with to have 2 Fusiliers and more line, to be honest. I feel like I might have less infantry than I need, but I just find canister so much better. So, building constructed, East Prussia, we've got more admin-y stuff. I'm going to raise my taxes again, like the devil I am. And we're 1 turn away from being able to get the next drill school. So shall we? I'm going to build this one because it's cheap, 2,700. And then I might build a lumber mill or an opera house somewhere, yeah. Oh, we get the Humboldt University as well here. Oh, +2 happiness in all your regions. That's worth getting. That's very much worth getting. Just keeping an eye on Hanover. I don't want them to start recruiting. I think that's another thing. If they started recruiting in there, I would move in to stop that. because if once the French units are like, once they're in, it's very hard to get them out. So. No, not doing much recruitment. I'm definitely playing on very hard, right? I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying it's eerily quiet. Like the AI isn't doing like tons of recruiting, and Britain's being weirdly aggressive. It's just, I don't know. I'm sure it is very hard. I just we're still in the early game. In fact, Prussia is able to do more than Austria is at the beginning of the campaign. As Austria, you're so tied. I think I tried to liberate Bavaria, but then it's scripted to fall anyway. And I was scrambling to secure Italy because they were coming along here. And then I had to also fight off the Ottomans, which was horrible, as you can see. So. Right. Oh, yeah, maybe we can trade with the Dutch now. Oh, we still can't. Okay, I think we do need to upgrade our port then. Maybe I should do that now? Nah, I can do it next time. Getting 5,000 now. We've doubled our income since the beginning of the campaign. That's good. Right, maybe one more turn, and then I can think about moving in here. Sabotage the army. Successful mission. What does that do? I really don't know what that does. In theory, I think it reduces their movement range, but it doesn't look very reduced. But yeah, look at that. Morale 12. Melee attack 6, 8 defense, 12 morale. So we're comparable in attack and defense. It is purely the morale. Yeah, this is definitely a very hard difficulty. It's bonkers, so they'll just keep fighting beyond all reason. That's what makes them good. And Chasseurs and Chevaux, I hate these units. They're great, I just hate fighting them. They're fast, they fight well, and they shoot, and each volley is so devastating. Alright, so I'm going to... Ooh, Hussars, nice. End turn one more time. Oh boy. Okay, they survived. Britain's fine. I thought that navy was about to sink and then the army would be dead. You know, if they had that military access with me, they could... Oh no, it's not me they need access with, because they can land in Holland if they get an agreement. Okay. Right. Yeah. Ooh. I'm surprised Russia hasn't moved in on the Ottomans yet. Oh, there goes the Spanish army. It's landed in Sicily, of all places. They want it back, it seems. They want to relive the glory days of Empire. Right, I'm going to next research Army Corps Organisation. That's going to be good, because minus 5% upkeep is very useful. Meanwhile, I'm going to bring Texas down again. Silesia. Oh yeah, we could start building up metal roads. Those are really good. But I think first of all we'll upgrade this commercial port. And what else? Maybe I'll get one of these. Yeah, let's upgrade another one of these merchant houses. Oh yeah, we're not at war with them. I keep seeing these ships and panicking. Oh, it's an Indiaman, and it's got no guns. So badly damaged is it? I'm dead curious to see what the British are up to, but I haven't got any spies in the region. one plus of taking Amsterdam for ourselves would have been having access to another university. But yeah, and it would have make us seem like a bit of an aggressor. I don't want that right now. I've thrown all my might west, so if Russia immediately thinks I'm on the warpath, they're going to come after me and completely roll me over. Oh, why? How about a request alliance and we get military access with each other? How about that? Oh, basically throwing open the doors to you. What do you want? That's annoying. They've reinforced Brussels. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gone for it then. Maybe I should have done, but hindsight's 20/20. Alright, no, I'm not breaking my trade agreement with them. Just stop. Oh! Wellington's pulled a blinder. He's landed in Hanover and taken them out there. That's nice. It doesn't mean we're going to have to go to war with them at some point, but hey, good for them. Maybe now is the time to attack then. I mean, we're so secure now. France isn't really near us anymore. I've got a decent army to keep Berlin safe. I think now is the time. I think we should launch an attack, try and take out Belgium. Oh. Yeah, Spain lost that quite handily. Not surprised. It's also not outside the realms of possibility that we can buy Hanover off Britain at some point. We'll have to see though. Look at Spain in Brussels. They're all over the place at the moment. What are they up to? Okay, so they've definitely got an army nearby. To reinforce if we attack them. So there's Wellington, look at that. It's very rebellious though. They're a bit stuck as well. I don't think they haven't got military access with us. I don't know about. No, not Spain certainly. They can't get through to there, and I don't know about Oldenburg. And even if they have access with Oldenburg, they can't move out. Yeah, Wellington is stranded there now. So, short-term gain for long-term pain. Oh, there we go. Now they're recruiting. Okay. Yep. Let's get this dual school now that we have the technology. Yeah, we'll keep researching that tech there. Anything else we can build with the money we have left? Let's put this to that army there. It'd be good to have two armies. I think we've got too many Fusiliers in that army. Okay, let's upgrade the Opera House here. That'll be enough. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. An interesting episode. It's good and annoying that Britain has taken Hanover. For now, it's certainly good that they have it rather than France. No doubt about that. It's better for us. It's also less income for France. Hems them in here. And look, they've got an army in there which is going to be hard to fight, but if we can take it out at some point, then that's a lot of men gone. And a massive city no longer under them, which would be good. Then it just I knew that I'm going to have to go towards my allies at some point anyway. So to get my victory condition, so it's not too annoying. Yeah, it'll be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Cleves that war, well, that's Spanish, so we'll be able to take that back at some point. That we started off with that, but I gave it up because it was just undefendable. and it would have dragged us toward France a bit too early. So that was fine. Yeah, everything's going fine. Our economy is doing a lot better now, and I think we are looking good. So join me next time, guys, when we build up towards an attack on Brussels. I might build up another army. I might even send this army over as well, because 2 armies are better than 1, and then it will sure victory there, and that'd be good. So yeah. Oh, Spain's taking Gibraltar. That's interesting. So it does mean that Britain now exists only here, which is interesting. Should we have to go to war with them? And there, obviously. Anyway, yeah, join me next time, guys. Blah, 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 war of the Low Countries and trying to win the game. So don't miss any of it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.